So I appreciate the spirit of the question, but I'll tell you, I've often been asked this question in a way that I've had to respond by first saying that I think it's very important to not operate from the assumption that black men are in anybody's pocket. Black men are like any other voting group. You got to earn their vote. So I'm working to earn the vote, not assuming I'm going to have it because I am black, but because the policies and the perspectives I have understands what we must do to recognize the needs of all communities. And I intend to be a president for all people. Specifically as it relates to what we need to do, to your point around economic opportunity. Yes, I started way before I was at the top of the ticket what I called an economic opportunity tour, focused on black men.
Y'all need to step back. Y'all need to step back.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get some for you and them little babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link is down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all.
So I appreciate the spirit of the question, but I'll tell you, I've often been asked this question in a way that I've had to respond by first saying that I think it's very important to not operate from the assumption that black men are in anybody's pocket. Black men are like any other voting group. You got to earn their vote. So I'm working to earn the vote, not assuming I'm going to have it because I am black, but because the policies and the perspectives I have understands what we must do to recognize the needs of all communities. And I intend to be a president for all people.
Come on in. My bad. My bad. Had to get myself together out here in the street. Hold on. Wait a minute. All right, welcome. How's everybody doing? Appreciate y'all for joining the player. I am Willie Williams. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the Night the News Show. Appreciate y'all for being around here. Now, what is this thing? Wait a minute. All right, I gotta say that it was me who tried to log in, get myself together. Go on right over there. Shout out to JJ for the $6 cash app. I appreciate that right there. All right, y'all. Hell, let's go ahead and get into it. Appreciate y'all for being around here. Subscribe. It looked like they're not sending out notifications. They're not sending out the notifications. Bam. Just trying to get my business together. Trying to get the business together. Got that on up. Tennessee is in the building. What it do? Come on in. Ooh, sit yourself right on down. New Orleans is up in this thing. It say, Willie, were you draining the main vein? I'm trying to get it out of me. Trying to get them chemicals. Trying to get them chemicals out of player. We got to be able to release exert. It's an E word that I'm trying to think about, but I can't get it together. The D is in the building. Say, what up, though, Pastor? What's happening? Oakland is checking on in. Say, what's going on? The ATL shouted. Up in the building. Trying to, I don't feel together yet. Salute Detroit is up in this thing. What it do? Say the 210. San Antonio checking on. Then he say is the stepdad is the stepdad going to try Jesus, cause trying me is the fastest way to meet him. That's what it just did, and we gonna go ahead on to get into it. Don't even be afraid. We is not going to humble. We not going to humble. I couldn't get it together. I just couldn't get it together. But I got something together for tomorrow. So we will be doing humble tomorrow daytime. In the daytime, as far as I know right now. Trying to get it right. I am up in here communicating with these doggone people to try to get my doggone my business lighters together. I done found the company that's actually trying to work with a player. You know what I'm saying? Which it should not be this doggone difficult. But I'm glad that they done reached back out and said that, yeah, we can go ahead on and tighten you on up. Everything's done. All I got to do is sign on the dotted line and go ahead on and get them things going. Listen, y'all please go around to Pleasant Candles, pleasantcandles.com. Get you something that smell good out here in the doggone street. Bam, look at all that right there. All in, Everything is Willie poured. Nothing is third party. Everything comes out of my own doggone warehouse. We got multiple fragrances if you want your body and or your surroundings, your atmosphere to smell better than it does right now. Y'all please go around to pleasantcandles.com. Appreciate that right there. A matter of fact, I got to throw up another order too. I got to get me some more product. I got to get some other type of products, stuff like that right there, to get that there together. Bam! Say YouTube is tripping. Yes. Sometimes they act right, sometimes they don't. We got to work with what we got to work with. Let me get this thing together. All right, I think I'm almost together. Say the 502 Louisville, Kentucky is up in this thing. Say hit the like button. Say what up, though, chat. Say best room in the house. Appreciate that right there. Hey, Sugar and Chat Tyler, Texas, sliding on up in here. Say special Willie. Welcome in the rooms to Mr. Willie Williams. Thank you for being around here. Say please put them likes up. Say it's free. Support the channel. I just need your support, y'all. I need your thumbs ups. I need your shares. I need your cash apps. I need your PayPals. I need your super chats. I need everything from you. Everything from you. We fighting an uphill battle. We still fighting this thing. We still trying to, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to move on up. We're trying to move on up and feel like that they got a foot on the player neck. But damn it, I'm still fighting. I ain't no quitter. I ain't no quitter. I was raised to not be no quitter out here. You say Willie can't call the babies ugly no more. Who? Why? Who? What happened? Why I can't do that? Why I can't call them for what they is? Cause there's some little glad babies out here in these doggone street. I just gotta keep it 100. Just gotta keep it 100, man. Listen, shout out to the person who done sent me that we got a storm out there. We got I think it's a hurricane or something. I think it's a hurricane that's about to hit us. Oh Jesus, it's about to come cross central Florida. We is in a state of emergency. Oh man, I'm looking at it right now. Florida declares a state of emergency over potential Hurricane Helen. Didn't we have a Hurricane Helen before? Hold on. Now, why in the hell? I'm just now. If it wasn't for the person who had done something to me, I would have been in the blind. I would have been like the blind, leading the blind. Who are the hurricane a little bit out here tripping? Hold on. Damn it, we got a forecast. All right.
We have.
Hold on. Let me put up on the screen for you because I didn't need much, man. I ain't need much. No. What? Where was my antennas when the storm about to come through?
Potential tropical cyclone 9 that is forming, and we're likely going to see this actually become Hurricane Helene, the next name on the list, by later this work week, Wednesday. The system looks to really take advantage of the warmer waters in the Gulf, and it looks to strengthen to likely become a Category 2 hurricane. Now, the National Hurricane Center has the cone moving toward the Big Bend area of Florida, so we'll keep a close eye on that system as it continues to develop. But over the course of the past, I'd say about almost 5 or 6 days now. A lot of models have stayed in agreement with taking the system throughout the Big Bend area, even the panhandle of Florida into the southeastern United States. Currently, we're looking at wind speeds moving at 30 miles per hour, likely seeing that become upgraded by later tonight into tomorrow morning.
Yes, you did send me the live, and I was going to play the live, but I couldn't play the live because it's live. But I sure appreciate that. Hell, you was the reason for the season. You was the reason that I found out that we got a damn hurricane out here.
We'll potentially see Tropical Storm Helene. In addition to that, we also have a little bit of tropical development off the west coast of Africa, with a high chance of seeing some development over the course of the next week. We'll just keep a close eye on that, as it's a good bit.
It has always been said, or for as long as I can remember, that the hurricanes that comes off of Africa is like the dead slaves souls and stuff that's coming on over to America. You know what I'm saying? And hell, I don't know how true it is, because I don't believe in souls, but they said it's the souls of the people. They need to make like some different names. You know what I'm saying? They need to have like some African names or something like that. But that's what's been said out here. It may or may not be a show on Thursday. It may or may not be a show on Thursday due to the weather situation. Y'all got to pray for Florida. Pray for Florida. Help a player out. Bam. Give yourself a pat on the back, man, because y'all did hit over 100 by 12. But I was just letting the video play. I sure enough appreciate that right there. Appreciate that right there. You say, Willie, when you prepare, you don't pretend to care. Say, yeah. Listen. I'm always buying me some shit. A matter of fact, about a week and a half ago, I just bought some more MREs. I got them shipped. You know what I'm saying? So I'm stocked up. I can probably feed about 10 people for about 6 months. I can probably feed about 10 people 6 months. Breakfast and dinner. We ain't doing the lunch. I can feed you about twice a day for about 6 months, 10 people. Yeah, so but boy, we gonna have to pull that fire out, and we gonna have to go hunting about that water though. We gonna run out of water fast. Well, not fast, but fast. You know what I'm saying? Whoo! Y'all better get your lives together. Don't be out here faking. I know that y'all trying to buy cars and outfits and shit like that right there. There is a storm out here. It's about to do us a problem. And listen, to all my people in Florida, this is finna happen. Our insurance is going to go up again. We just had a storm, what it was, like a month ago. It's finna go up again. Be prepared. Put all your ducks in a row. Save some more money, so you'll be able to just pay it up for like a year. Yeah. Get ready for it. Bam. Y'all, let's go ahead and get into something. Let's go ahead and get into a little something real quick. We got a little lighter hue. We got our little lighter hue sister in court who just got sentenced to life, Pit, for killing her mama and attempted murder of her stepdad.
Tonight, a Mississippi teen sentenced to life in prison without parole for murdering her mother and attempting to kill her stepfather.
We, the jury, sentenced the defendant, Carly Mass and Greg, to life imprisonment.
15-year-old shooter Carly Gregg sobbing in court as she learned her fate.
Carly Gregg is evil. And
crazy, even a little bit. Listen, shout out to Dale for the 199 super chat. Say buy a solar power generator. Best buy I did. Listen, I just had that there in my shopping cart. I promise you. I looked at it this morning. I said, damn, I thought I had done ordered this right here. I got to order my solar today. I got to order it tonight when I get off this doggone show. For real. Which I have other generators. I have some generators, but damn it, I got to get my solar panel. Go ahead. What my solar one?
That's not easy to say, but the truth of the matter is sometimes evil comes in young packages.
The jury seeing 5 days of disturbing evidence, including this surveillance video. First, you see Greg with a gun behind her back, pacing around the home. Then you hear gunshots. Greg returns to the kitchen, texting and playing with her dogs. Prosecutors say she shot her mother, Ashley Smiley, a 40-year-old high school math teacher, in the face.
Shoot the math teacher, bitch.
Her stepfather, Heath Smiley, coming home moments later, Greg also shooting him.
Gun went off in my face before the door was, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches wide open.
Smiley wrestling the gun away, making this frantic call to 911.
Should he have whooped that bitch? Listen, because he fought the gun away. He tussled with the little crazy little bit to get the gun away. Should he have whooped her? Not with his belt. I mean, whoop that baby. Shout out to the ATL, Unanimous Boston Sports, for being a member for 19 months. Say, pray for me. Say, just lost my mother yesterday to cancer. Love you. Oh, man, love you back. Oh, man. Y'all send prayers out to the ATL, Unanimous Boston Sports. Our condolences out of here. It's a difficult thing. It's a real difficult. Sorry to hear that right there. Jesus.
Prosecutors say the violence unfolded
Player called the police. She killed her mom.
on. Prosecutors say the violence unfolded just hours after a friend told Greg's mom about the teen's marijuana use. Greg's attorneys arguing she was having a mental health crisis.
She doesn't know what was going on at that time.
She don't know what's going on. Y'all play too much. She was on camera hiding the gun behind her back. She don't know what she was doing?
We're asking you to find her not guilty by reason of insanity.
I put 3 in my mom, and I got 3 more waiting for my stepdad. You think that sounds like an insane person?
Oh, that's what she said. I got 3 for my mama then for playing. Because I was trying to smoke some weed, and then somebody had done told on me. She found out that I was smoking some weed. So I popped a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then I got 3 for my stepdad. He really don't be chastising me and stuff like that right there. But he with her and he rock with her. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It took just 2 hours of deliberations for the jury to find Greg guilty on all charges. The defense says they plan to appeal. Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.
And this is how they like to play in court. They is using the reason of insanity of why you would shoot your mama. We got to stop doing that. We got to stop doing that because of who the person is. Now you is insane. But if it was a stranger, no, you would never be considered insane. But who would kill their mother? Who would kill their well? If it's a father, now we really don't give a damn about that right now. A mother and a baby, you had to have some type of mental breakdown or some shit. Why? They just told us. They just had done told us that this over reefer. Look at the little ugly little. Stop talking about people like that right here. But watch her inside the house trying to hide the gun from the camera.
But the truth of the matter is sometimes evil comes in young packages.
The jury seeing 5 days of disturbing evidence, including this surveillance video. First, you see Greg with a gun behind her back, pacing around the home.
Now think about it. She know where the camera at. She don't want to show the gun on the camera, but forgot that the camera picks up sound.
Then you hear gunshots. Greg returns to the kitchen, texting and playing with her dog.
Y'all understand that now she's sitting on the gun. The gun is behind her back. Watch this.
Greg returns to the kitchen, texting and playing with her dogs. Prosecutors say she shot her mother, Ashley Smiley, a 40-year-old high school.
Ashley Smiley, who smiles. She just got like a bright smile. Well, that was like the proper last name, Smiley.
School math teacher in the face. Her stepfather, Heath Smiley, coming home moments later, Greg also shooting him.
Gun went off in my face.
Shot Greg and shit, and Greg got the up-to-dates, and I think that she got this SUV here. Boy, I sure enough hope Greg got insurance. Boy, Jesus.
Gun went off in my face before the door was, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches wide open.
Smiley wrestling the gun away, making this frantic call to 911.
No, bitch, you just tried to kill me. The only way I would have not killed her once I wrestled the gun away is because she just shot her mama. Not because I care about it a little bit, but because I want you. I don't want no misunderstanding of who killed your mom. But I was gonna whoop you, baby. Oh, I was gonna whoop you so bad that all of this right here would have been unrecognizable.
Prosecutors say the violence unfolded just hours after a friend told Greg's mom about the teen's marijuana use. Greg's attorneys arguing she was having a mental health crisis.
Say because Willie Will, can you really take someone's life? Did you just ask a player that? Yeah. Easy. I know. A lot of people, they talk like that right now. A lot of people, they saying like, I knock you off and all of that. Well, no, I don't, because I don't feel what other people feel. This shit's, it's simple to me. Listen, she tried to kill him. It's simple to me. Like, my life really comes before everyone on this planet. I don't just say that for entertainment. I mean it. But I've always been that way as far as I ain't got no problem with shooting you. I ain't got a problem with killing somebody else. I'm not trying to die. You know what I'm saying?
She doesn't know what was going on.
That's a great question. It's a great question.
On at that time.
Yeah. She don't know what was going on.
She doesn't know what was going on at that time. We're asking you to find her not guilty by reason of insanity.
I put 3 in my mom, and I got 3 more waiting for my stepdad. You think that sounds like an insane person?
I would love to hear her interview. Oh my God, I would love to hear her interview. Did you say Willie's a trap?
No.
Listen, I ain't got no problem with me living. I ain't got no problem with you leaving Earth.
It took just 2 hours of deliberations for the jury to find Greg guilty on all charges. The defense says they plan to appeal. Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.
Of course they're going to appeal because she's 15 and, you know, she was really insane. We don't think that she really, she loved her mama. All because some reefer. So I just want y'all other parents to understand this. In these days and times, these children is what we also call soft. We call these youngins soft out here. Damn it, they can't even take sitting in a hot car. You know, they real weak. They real weak, and they real sensitive. They like little babies. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if they teenagers or not, they like little churn. Real sensitive. Oh, their feelings get hurt so quick. You can't even be joking, and they are damn near try to take their own life. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, it was a joke. Like, take it easy. Like, what? Get off the cliff. What you just gonna jump? We was playing. Like, why is you? You know what I'm saying? Too sensitive. Shout out to the ATL Unanimous Boxing and Sports for the $2 super chat. They say, if you beefing with your mom, squash it. This shit hurt. Yes, it do. I believe you with that right there. Yes. A lot of people, they just don't understand loss. You can be angry. And then a lot of us, we kill kinfolk over being angry at that time. But as soon as you stop being angry, and then you go to like, oh my God, what did I do? Why did I do that? I could have gotten over that. It was just, but it's the way it bounces sometimes, man. It's 26 past an hour. Y'all just not coming on in. We also streaming live on twitch.tv.com. The Willie Williams Show. We got 208 followers. 208 followers are trying to hit 210. Y'all, we're still trying to get these numbers up, man. I need the support. Listen, let's go around here. To how many of y'all still going like to the carnivals and stuff like that? Yeah, to the county fairs and all that stuff. And how many of y'all is on these rides that we have saw in the news malfunction or get stuck? How many of y'all have saw those types of videos, but y'all still decide to get your little hot ass on the same ones that you done saw in videos with other people screaming and hollering and begging for somebody to come and save them? Well, we have riders who done got stuck for 30 minutes on a roller coaster.
So we were riding a ride. This isn't supposed to be upside down like this. It's been like that.
They gonna hit me with a Chevy. Well, I ain't mad because it is a Chevy commercial, but here we go.
All supposed to be upside down like this. It's been
they upside down
like that for like already 2 to 3 minutes. I feel bad for them because all the power is shut off on it too right now.
What if you don't feel bad for them? Like, would you be looked at as like a bad person?
This is scary. Alright, update. They're still up there. It's been about 5 minutes, maybe a little bit more, and they've just been hanging up there this whole time. We just asked the lady at the bottom of the Ferris wheel if this has ever happened before, and she said no, and she said she's actually concerned for them.
She's actually concerned. Do y'all understand that he's not on the Ferris wheel? Something that goes up real high, while watching the other people stuck up real high.
Oh, they just said Oaks Park. They just said the park is closed. Jesus Christ. They just said
vacate the park because listen, it's gonna be a real tragedy if this shit falls.
Vacate the park immediately. We're gonna have to get down. Holy fuck. That is actually fucking fine. Jesus Christ, I hope those people are okay.
I hope they're okay. They're not okay because they still up there on the damn ride.
This isn't supposed to be upside down like this. It's been like that for like already 2 to 3 minutes. I feel bad for them.
Do your brain get flooded? I'm just asking. As a scientific, a science project or something. If you upside down for too long, like, do your brain like get flooded by the blood or something? Can like the blood from your feet go down into your brain and it just like sitting in like your brain and blood? Or that ain't how it work? I don't know. I don't know. You say clock, not clock.
All the power is shut off on it too right now. This is scary. Alright, update. They're still up.
Like, this is not the first time I saw this exact ride. People get stuck. But I've saw multiple videos of other rides too, but this one specifically, I've seen these get stuck before.
It's been about 5 minutes, maybe a little bit more, and they've just been hanging up there.
It says actually good to stimulate the hair growth. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, it can cause cardiac arrest. Oh, all right. So a little heart attack. Okay.
This whole time. We just asked the lady at the bottom of the Ferris.
And do y'all understand that they is on the Ferris wheel, and the Ferris wheel has also stopped? I can't take y'all seriously. Y'all decided to record them stuck, then walk from over there to the Ferris wheel to be elevated in the sky. And now they done close the doggone park.
Ferris wheel, if this has ever happened before, and she said no, and she said she's actually concerned for them. Oh, they just said Oaks Park. They just said the park is closed. Jesus Christ. They just said
vacate the park. Well, y'all got to get on up out of there. You say remaining upside down for a prolonged period could increase a person's risk of high blood pressure and a buildup of pressure in the skull and behind the eyes. This could lead to severe complications. That's a damn shame. They better get ready to sue. They better get ready to sue the park. If they able to sue the park. Now look here. Y'all, let's go ahead on and get into this right here, man. We finna talk about young Dolph. We have a admitted killer who testifies that he was one of the two who had killed young Dolph. This is in court. They're not gonna show him, so that's why I had done hold up. That's why, let me put this up on. That's why I put him on the thumbnail. You see him right there at the bottom under young Dolph. They're not going to show his picture, so that's why I'm just showing this right here now. So now we can show the video, because they finna walk through the video while player give his testimony. Y'all ready to go? We got to get these lights up though. Hey. Hold on. I know it's Monday night. I know it's Monday night. I see 158 thumbs ups, 200 people in the building. I need the support. I need the support. He said, all the blood will rush to your head. You might rupture a blood vessel. Jesus. Ooh, I hope everybody all right. He said, let's go from Compton and say, out here checking on your pastor because you my brother, pastor, my brother. That's what's up. He said, Willie, you need a raise. I sure enough do. And I might need to start picketing. I may need to get like on the picket line, something like that right there, and protest. Got to do something. But here we go, y'all. Cornelius Smith testifies and admit to killing young Dolph in the murder trial.
So y'all?
Yeah, that's us right there.
That's us right there.
Stop it here.
It's me.
That's him. Get that food.
We're gonna back up. I might want to, back up a little bit. All right. First guy out of the car, who's that?
It's me.
That's you? Which one of the guns do you have?
I got the new Draco stab gun.
Okay, that's that semi-automatic weapon, is that right?
Yeah.
You ever shot that thing before?
Nah, I ain't never shot one of them.
Okay. You can proceed, alright. That's your Gap hoodie, is that right?
Yeah, it's me.
That's you, who are you shooting at?
No.
Alright, now back it up again, Miss Iris, if you would. Back it up for Justin getting out of the car. Alright, who's the second person here that got out of the driver's side?
It's just.
He's got the smaller handgun, is that right?
Yeah, the bad baseball hat. Bad pro baseball hat.
You're firing this crazy thing. What you see? What are you feeling?
I won't feel nothing at the time. I ain't gonna even let it. I won't feel nothing at the time. I was just, trying to get some money.
A lack of education. A lack of real education plays a big part in the community.
Trying to get some money?
I'm just trying to get some money. I ain't feeling nothing. Trying to get some money. So he must be saying that this is a hit.
Bet you probably would have wasted on oxycodone and ecstasy.
You said that you can't hear? The volume is all the way up, y'all. Anybody else can hear? Can everybody else hear? They are telling because they need protection. Yeah. He said, what kind of deal did they offer him for his honesty?
You shot that gun a bunch?
Right in there?
Right then and there.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I shot.
He said, I can't tell you how many times I shot.
Aiming for Dolph?
No, I ain't for Dolph.
Was he able to say anything at all, or was he able to run or get away at all?
I shot through the glass, so I wasn't close up on him. I was shooting through the glass.
Okay.
I saw him standing by the window. I just got out and started shooting.
All right. Proceed until Justin shoots. There with the handgun. Who's that?
It's just.
All right. You proceed. All right. You stop right here.
They don't even see that this dude is shooting at them. They don't even see it.
It's Dolph's brother, Marcus.
Oh, so this is young Dolph's brother. All right, Marcus.
Did you know that he shot back at y'all?
I ain't noticed until we pulled out. And there was a bullet hole in my side window.
You got a good point right there. You say, Willie, I believe that everyone tells. I'm about to go with you on that one.
Oh, I told Jason, I'm like, man, I'm hit. He was like, I'm hit too. So I see I'm hit right here on my leg. And I see a bullet hole in my sweater. I said, damn, I'm hit. So we driving out, he was saying he was hit. I'm talking to him, making sure we on Rick, making sure he's straight. I'm like, you alright? He's like, yeah, I'm straight. The bullet head went in my arm. It was a bullet in my back.
I'm gonna back up. You and Justin here are running to the white Mercedes, is that right?
Right.
You get in what side of the car?
I get on the passenger side.
And Justin gets back in the driver's side?
Yeah, he get back in the driver's side.
Y'all get in the car, and you can watch the rest of the video here. Did y'all see Marcus getting a second gun from his car?
Nah, but when we pulled out, and I knew it was shots fired, I was finna shoot back, but there were too many cars coming, and I ain't just want to hit no anybody, so.
I ain't just want to hit no anybody that had their target, and hell, we got to say that we appreciate him not shooting at anybody.
I ain't shoot back.
Because Marcus was shooting
So Marcus went inside the car to get that thing.
at y'all as y'all were leaving.
Wait, hold on. So he went to the car to get an AR. But when he got out of the car, he didn't come out with an AR. Did he? Hold on.
Did y'all see Marcus getting a second gun from his car?
Nah, but when we pulled
it was kind of hard to tell.
out, and I knew it was shots fired, I was finna shoot back, but there were too many cars coming, and I ain't just want to hit no anybody, so I ain't shoot back.
Because Marcus was shooting at
Isn't this a gun on the ground right here? I think he dropped the gun.
y'all as y'all were leaving from down here, is that right?
Yeah.
And you would be in the car at this point?
Yeah, we was in the car.
Looking backwards?
Yeah, I was looking back, but we had...
Ooh, that's a clean one right there. Boy, I don't know who just pulled up, but that right there clean.
Like how we were driving, like how he was driving, he was all the way on the other side, but...
Skinny jeans.
So I ain't want to just shoot back and hit nobody.
Look. I want y'all young boys to understand. Look how difficult it is for him to run with these skinny jeans on.
His car?
Nah, but when we pulled out, and I knew it was shots fired, I was finna shoot back, but there were too many cars coming, and I ain't just want to hit no anybody, so I ain't shoot back.
Just got an AR pistol?
Because Marcus was shooting at y'all as y'all were leaving from down
Look
here,
at
is
the
that right?
hands. They come back out.
And you would be in the car at this point?
Yeah, we was in the car.
Looking backwards?
Yeah, I was looking back, but we had, like, how we were driving, like, how he was driving, he was all the way on the other side, but, so I ain't want to just shoot back and hit nobody.
So the shots, all the shots that you fired were the ones we saw right here with Dolph, is that right?
Yeah.
And Justin too?
Yeah.
All right, so y'all didn't shoot back at Marcus as y'all were driving?
They ain't shoot back at him. Listen, they was at the door and didn't even realize that somebody was shooting back. Marcus was on the inside shooting back. That's why when he came out, the hammer was pulled back. The slide was back. He was empty.
That's your gap hoodie, is that right?
Look at his foot.
That's you, who you shooting at?
And you could tell he never shot this gun for real. Listen, damn fool.
You can proceed, Irish.
He ain't never shot this gun for real, y'all. Look at this. Watch this fool.
That's your gap hoodie, is
That's
that
your
right?
air well.
That's you, who you shooting at? All right, now back it up again.
You see that right there? They did not notice. He was shooting from the inside.
That's your gap hoodie, is that right? That's you, who you shooting at?
He's shooting. See? Watch it. Look. You see him? He already done let go by 5-6 shots before he even pushed the door out. Watch it.
That's your gap hoodie, is that right?
Here we go.
That's you, who you
Watch the
shooting
smoke.
at?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, now back it up
And
again.
this shit jam.
Miss Irish, if you would.
But his dumb ass run right behind them. He runs right. Listen, his gun jammed. If they would have just turned back around when he came out, they could have killed him too. Watch it. He's running
Now back
right
it up
out there.
again. Miss
His
Irish,
shit
if you
jammed.
would. Back it up for Justin getting out of the car. All right, who's the second person here that got out of the driver's side? He's got the smaller handgun, is that right?
Shout out to his brother who had that fire and who was willing to shoot back. Listen. A lot of people got that fire. They're afraid to shoot their gun.
Yeah, bad baseball, hey, bad pro baseball.
You're firing this crazy thing. What you see, what are you feeling?
I am even surprised that he actually shot Dolph. The way that damn gun just bounced around like this right here, man. Huh? Got them.
Nothing at the time, man. I ain't gonna even let it. I ain't gonna do nothing at the time. I was just, trying to get some money.
And it's crazy because they didn't have a plan because he jumped out so damn fast that Buddy didn't even get a chance to get round there in time.
Trying to get some money?
He got there and he was popping, but y'all is supposed to be like together when you did it, man.
Bet you probably would have wasted on oxycodone and ecstasy.
If he was shooting back, you say Marcus, he had to be in the line of fire. I can believe that. Yeah. Marcus is real. Marcus got that fire that you shooting at us, I'm shooting back at you. Yeah. That's who you want on the team.
Shot that gun a bunch?
A shooter.
Right in there?
Right then and there.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I shot out.
Well, we can't say that anybody didn't hit nothing but glass because Marcus shot both of them, and them two shot Dolph.
Aiming for Dolph.
No.
Was he able to say anything to y'all, or was he able to run or get away at all?
I shot through the glass, so I wasn't close up on him. I was shooting through the glass.
Okay.
I saw him standing by the window. I just got out and started shooting.
All right. Proceed till Justin shoots. There with the handgun. Who's that?
Just.
All right. You proceed. All right, you stop right here. It's Dolph's brother, Marcus. Did you know that he shot back at y'all?
I ain't noticed until we pulled out. There was a bullet hole in my side window. And I told Jesse, I'm like, man, I'm hit. He was like, I'm hit too. So I see I'm hit right here on my leg, and I see a bullet hole in my sweater. I said, damn, I'm hit. So we driving out, he was saying he was hit. I'm talking to him, making sure we on Rick, making sure he's straight. I'm like, you alright? He's like, yeah, I'm straight. The bullet head went in my arm. It was a bullet in my back.
I'm going to back up.
Yeah, he sounds so nonchalant and not remorseful about it. Yes.
You and Justin here are running to the white Mercedes, is that right?
Right.
You get in what side of the car?
I get on the passenger side.
And Justin gets back in the driver's side?
Yeah, he get back on the driver's side.
Y'all get in the car. You can watch the rest of the video here. Did y'all see Marcus getting a second gun from his car?
No, but when we...
And it seems to me like he wasn't even able to shoot that gun. It seems to me like he couldn't get it cocked. But it also lets us know that a lot of these fools or a lot of these dudes who be having guns, they don't know how to clean their guns. They have not practiced with their guns. A lot of their guns is jamming. A lot of people, they have the wrong guns. And then when it's time to shoot, it's hard to put one in the head. And if you get one in the head, now you shit jamming. Why? You didn't practice with these guns. You did not practice I got to hurry up and shoot. You all do not go to the range because a lot of y'all is out here with this illegal shit. But, all right.
We pulled out, and I knew it was shots back. I was finna shoot back, but there were too many cars coming, and I ain't just want to hit no anybody, so I ain't shoot.
I just watch this. Hold on. One more thing, and then we're gonna get on up out of here, real quick. I want to count the seconds from when he came back out with the gun. I'm gonna count the seconds from up here for when he came back out the car.
Did y'all see Marcus getting a second gun from his car?
9.
No, but when we pulled out, and I knew it was shots back, I was finna shoot back, but There were too many cars coming, and I ain't just want to hit no anybody, so I ain't.
She come back at 9. So in 10 seconds, he probably didn't get nothing off. He probably didn't even get a chance to shoot. Probably. But if he had an automatic, he probably dunked him in like 4 seconds.
Anybody, so I ain't shoot back.
Because Marcus was shooting at y'all as y'all were leaving from down here. Is that right?
Yeah.
Damn shame. Hey, man. Jealousy breeds envy. The streets gotta eat. Streets gotta eat, man. A lot of times people don't even much know you and they'll kill you. A lot of times people don't know you, but they'll kill you. A lot of times people will take that payment for the hit. They don't even know you. You know? People don't care nothing about you. This is why you got to care about you. You got to care about yourself. Especially when you is in certain positions. But everybody needs to care about themselves. But especially when you is in a certain position in life, your antennas should stay raised. If you just got a regular job and a 2005 car and up, then you better watch your back. If you got a 05 and up, somebody jealous of you. Huh? If your white tee and your black tee is new, you don't walk outside with a new white tee or black tee, somebody may just be hating on you. Somebody don't like that your shoes clean. They don't like that shit. Somebody don't like that you going to work. Yeah. Hell, somebody don't like that you don't work. We never know, man. We never know what's on somebody's mind. We never know. This is why I be trying to tell y'all, enjoy every day like it's your last. But not to the point to where you enjoy it like it's your last to where you still don't think about the future. We ain't doing that right now. What I'm saying is enjoy every day. Enjoy your days. Say don't leave change laying around your car, on the seat, floor, etc. Listen, and if y'all got them things in the car, you best have one in the head. If they in the car, you best have one in the head. Even if you is illegal, you need to have one in the head, because let me speak to my illegal brothers and sisters. It don't matter if it's one in the head or not. Your ass still got a felony. You better keep one in the head. Anybody got time for that little cock shit? And I know that some firearms, they don't have safeties. Those guns is for the range. Listen, if you was out and about, unless you don't put your practice on, unless you real practice up on it, then you do that right there. But if you're not practiced, please walk around with some in the head with a safety on. I'm trying to help. Moving right along, I ain't gonna even much hold you. We got a 9-year-old. We have a 9-year-old that is recovering. And a 9-year-old that's finna speak from the hospital. From a hospital bed. 9-year-old. Done got shot. Nearly losing her life. Here we go.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Mike Woolfolk. Stella will join us shortly from a special event.
Look at that.
We're going to begin tonight with a 9-year-old girl recovering after nearly losing her life in a weekend drive-by shooting. It happened Saturday night on Flint's north side. Tonight, that little girl is talking to Mid-Michigan Now's Courtney Bennett, who is here with me now. Courtney, how's she doing?
Mike, little Kendall isn't just talking, she's also eating and recounting details of what happened Saturday night. I spoke to her by Zoom this afternoon. She was laying in a hospital bed on the long road to recovery after being shot in the chest. Kendall tells me she's lucky to be alive.
I didn't know I got shot. My uncle pulled me to the back room and he checked on me to see where I got shot at.
Kendall's life changed on Saturday when a bullet hit her as she was asleep on a couch at her grandma's house. She was shot on the left side of her chest, and doctors have told Kendall's dad, Demetrius, these injuries are usually deadly.
They said they don't know how my daughter here. They said where she got shot at is 9 times out of 10 to usually be fatal.
Kendall tells me she's already had multiple surgeries since Saturday. She was taken to her.
She got shot once in the left side of her chest and had multiple surgeries. I wonder what she got hit with.
Early Medical Center, then airlifted to another hospital.
It's devastating. That's my baby. This is my baby girl. She do anything for me and I do anything for her. But she's so uplifting now. It's like you wouldn't think she was shot. You see her sitting here, but she just the best.
Police say Kendall was shot around 10 Saturday night. It all happened on Marlowe Drive on the city's north side.
They need to stop the senseless shootings. You don't even know if you done shot somebody or anything. You just shooting.
As Kendall lays in her hospital bed, she says that she's happy to be alive and that she's been thinking about the other people in the house when the shooting happened. She's happy they weren't hurt.
And my granny too old to get shot. And my cousin was only 5 years old. But she was too young too. But I know I was young. But if my little cousin or my granny would have been shot, you don't know what would happen. But I'm strong, so I'm so happy my granny or my little cousin get shot.
Kendall is on the long road to recovery. Meanwhile, police say they don't have any suspects. The investigation is ongoing. For now, live in the studio.
Young girl saying, it's a good thing that my granny didn't get shot because she's too old. It's a good thing that my 5-year-old didn't get shot. My 5-year-old kinfolk didn't get shot. She said, 'cause she's strong. Basically, it's a good thing that it was her who got shot because she's strong.
Senseless shootings. You don't even know if you done shot somebody or anything. You just shooting.
As Kendall lays in her hospital bed, she says that she's happy to be alive and that she's been thinking about the other people in the house when the shooting happened. She's happy they weren't hurt.
And my granny too old to get shot. And my cousin was only 5 years old.
Your cousin.
But she was too young too. But I know I was young. But if my little cousin or my granny would have been shot, you don't know what would happen. But I'm strong, so I'm so happy my granny or my little cousin get shot.
Baby swole. It's hard to speak. Say she a G. You made it, baby. You made it. Careless, senseless shooting. She was laying down in Granny's house. Somebody outside playing around. Oh boy, neighborhoods. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. They and nobody knows nothing. Nobody see nothing, hear no evil, or see no evil, hear no evil. Nobody knows what's going on. Bam, moving right along. Let me get that out my way. Okay, here we got some footage. Team Foster. Well, that's not for the night. That's for another night. Not gonna do that. They're spending too much money over there. Oh, all right, bam. Burlington. Let's go to Burlington. We have a Burlington mama. Go and grab that right there. All right, cool. Bam. We have a Burlington mom who speaks out after her 7-year-old was killed. Young player done lost his life out here. 'Cause folk playing.
I just.
See how they do me? See how they do me?
It's for my baby.
It's just very overwhelming.
I just want justice for my baby.
It's just very overwhelming.
He was gone way too soon.
The mom of 7-year-old Mason Jenkins speaking out after her son
Mason Jenkins
shot and killed outside their apartment in Burlington. Good evening, I'm Amber Lake.
And I'm Denise McMiller. Mason passed away this morning after being hit by a stray bullet on Thursday. Burlington police have arrested 2 people involved, but are still looking for more people to who are involved in this. They believe that there is more justice that needs to be served.
WFMY News 2's Giselle Thomas talked to Mason's family and the Burlington community as they gathered tonight to remember the 7-year-old.
Ashley Welcher wants justice for her 7-year-old son.
Say she got a ninja baby.
She says Mason Jenkins was the glue that held her family together, and things just won't be the same after this unexpected tragedy.
You know, when I see my other 2 kids and I don't see him, that's going to be a big change. He just wanted to go outside and play and be a kid and couldn't even do that.
A Burlington family, community, and household is heartbroken after 7-year-old Mason Jenkins was shot at his apartment home Thursday night. Jenkins' mother, Ashley Welcher, just moved into the Beaumont Avenue apartments about 3 months ago.
Just move around there where they shooting at, baby. Damn, 2 bunnies out there fresh. She looked mad with her little baby.
Now she says it's unbearable to live there. Sunday marked her first day back home since her son passed early this morning. Now a memorial lays in place of where her son was last seen.
This is the only reason she's here right now, really.
Yeah. Sadly, his sister, her little girl, don't even want to come back home because she's scared. And that's sad because she needs her daughter and her daughter needs their mom at a time like this.
The family is trying to piece together what happened. His mother says her son was the light in her household and a loving child. She says her family spent most of the day inside Thursday, but her children went outside to play later that night. Burlington police say around 8 p.m., Jenkins was hit by a stray bullet in his upper body and airlifted to the hospital. Now the community gathers with balloons and pictures to remember the little boy who brought so much joy to those around him.
We have a lot of grieving people here.
Lay awake at night. That one of them Southern church songs, ain't it?
You know, he was a sweet, precious little baby, you know, just happy-go-lucky, you know, never mad.
One by one, his mother was comforted by family, teammates, and friends who knew Mason. Welcher says it touches her to see how the community loved her son.
He was going way too soon, you know, 7 is way too young. He loved football. He was starting to get really good at it.
At 7 years old, Mason Jenkins had his whole life ahead of him. Burlington Mayor Jim Butler says the city stands with Mason and will do everything possible to make sure justice is served.
I can tell you that the city of Burlington is committed to putting the resources where necessary to do what Chief Balog and his team request and need in order to fulfill their obligation of public safety at the highest level.
Shout out to Eric for the $2 super chat. You say, I guess this is No Tears Monday, shaking my head from parents, right?
Butler says the community has 2 obligations moving forward: to surround Mason's family with love and come forward with any information about this case.
We're trying to make sense of a situation that is senseless. And it requires everyone to come together to at least attempt to do that. And that would be our hope and our prayer, is that the community would come forward and do just that.
I met Mason's 2nd grade teacher today. She tells me in the morning they plan to host a ceremony to honor Mason at North Graham Elementary.
That's what's up. You say she chose to be around the upscale community with the blacks. Say in my Trump voice, say she get what she get. And there it is. You say, Willie, I bet that they don't solve it for at least 6 years. He say, talk about a cold case. Got to be more careful. Ain't nobody finna tell. Ain't nobody finna tell. What was God doggone, I grabbed the wrong doggone thing. But somebody was singing a good little church little song. Watch Lily.
Says her son was the light in her household. Police say around 8 p.m., Jenkins was hit by a stray bullet in his upper body and airlifted to the hospital.
Another stray bullet. Another stray bullet.
Now the community gathers with balloons and pictures to remember the little boy who brought so much joy to those around him.
I lay awake at night. Damn it, I think I heard that song coming up back in the day or something like that right there.
We have a lot of grieving people here, you know. He was a sweet, precious little baby, you know, just happy-go-lucky, you know, never mad.
So you also mean to tell me that she was a single mama? I know a lot of people don't think that a lot of you supposed to be single mamas out here. There's a whole bunch of them single mamas out here. Don't get it twisted. Just saying.
His mother was comforted by family, teammates, and friends who knew Mason. Welcher says it touches her to see how the community loved her son.
He was going way too soon, you know, 7 is way too young.
Oh, wait, was that a tear? I think she dropped one over here in this pupil, in that eye socket. Watch it, look.
He was going way too soon, you know, 7 is way too young.
I can't really tell. I can't.
Football. He was starting to get really good at it.
At 7 years old, Mason.
It's hard out here, man. If y'all know something, man, y'all go ahead on and say something. Don't let this be a cold case. But it's gonna be a cold case. Moving right along, I ain't gonna even much hold you because this is regular stuff. This ain't nothing, you know. Oh my God, a child died. People like, okay, on to the next story. It's nothing. We don't care about the kids like that right there in the community, man. It just shout out to Saucy Drippings. Saucy Drippings for being a member out here in these streets. Bam. They said they ain't trying to get out of child support. Oh, you say it could have probably been the daddy. Say it ain't so. We got video of an early morning shooting. We got another shooting. This is a violent week. It's a violent week, and they call it a violent week, and the week just started. Y'all people in these doggone communities do not care about life. Listen, we have videos of early morning Fed Hill shooting. Watch this.
Signal 13, 31 East Cross Street. That's 31 East Cross Street.
Shots fired. Look at that. Oh, they don't hit me with that. Oh, that's a Harbor Freight commercial. That's what's up. We love Harbor Freight.
Dramatic cell. 31 East Cross Street.
Dramatic cell phone video captures the chaos as shots ring out Saturday morning in Fed Hill. You can see people running for cover as one man died after being hit.
Oh, you say the week starts on Saturday? Okay, all right.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Vincent Hill. Now that shooting caps off what's been a violent week here in Baltimore. But as the mayor continues to tout violence being down across the city, the numbers this week are painting a much different picture.
The numbers is down. It's all down.
In Fed Hill around 1:45 Saturday morning.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Shots ringing out. This video shows a crowd of people running for cover.
You got a victim there?
10-4. This man for a white male. Unknown wherever he shot. You know he shot. He's not responding.
Baltimore police say the 24-year-old man later died. Meanwhile, it's been a week since evidence markers made Harbor East look more like a war zone.
We looked for 3 known males wearing all black clothing. 2 of the males was a handgun, and 1 male was armed with a rifle.
Despite 2 homicides in popular areas of the city a week apart from each other.
We will keep diligently moving this progress forward and working every single day to make Baltimore successful and building on that historic progress.
The mayor this week pointing to a reduction in violence.
We must still note the progress that we've made, and as of today, as you can see, homicides are down 28% year over year, and non-fatal shootings are down 38%.
Mostly
say year over year. The shootings is down, the homicides is down. Yeah, but like I had done told y'all, it say year after year the numbers is going down. All right, so if last year, let's say that they was like 2,000 by this time last year, and this year is at 1,700. Yeah, it is like less shootings. The numbers are down. Numbers is down. This is how they be talking to you good people. This shit could be 1,000 shootings last year. That be 900 shootings this year. The numbers down by 10%. Yeah.
Due to BPD getting more guns off the streets.
The residents of Baltimore should know that they have removed 1,647 guns off the streets of Baltimore.
How did y'all do that? Do y'all know how y'all can remove more guns off the streets? Stop and frisk.
42 over the last 7 days.
42 guns. I want to say this right here. I want to say this. Watch this. Since y'all got all of them guns. Now what is that? Since y'all done remove all of them guns, that means that y'all jails and prisons should be packed. Because if y'all remove these guns, that means that these guns were illegal and typically when y'all getting illegal guns off people, these people, they already have records, meaning that they may have misdemeanors, and I'm for sure that they have some felonies. So y'all jail should be packed.
Despite the number of guns seized, gun violence this week left a trail of bullets and bodies across the city. Monday, a shooting in South Baltimore left one man dead. Tuesday, 2 people were killed and 4 others injured in 5 separate shootings. Wednesday,
Back up and go in that alley. That's where 2 of the shooters were. 4 individuals were armed, and we had a gun battle.
a shootout in the Met Elderly Park neighborhood left a 17-year-old in critical condition.
Yes, they do say stop and frisk is racist. But when they look at all the numbers that stop and frisk, how many guns they got off the streets in New York by that stop and frisk, shit, they might as well bring that back.
Thursday,
Shots followed over 1119 East 20th Street, 14 rounds.
one man was killed and another injured in a double shooting in East Baltimore. The week capping off Friday with an early morning shooting in South Baltimore. That victim taking themselves to the hospital.
I'm going to just give you the real reality and numbers.
While the mayor continues to talk numbers.
Again, this 28% reduction is on top of the historic 20% reduction from last year.
He's still talking the percentage shit, and people getting killed every day. People getting shot and killed every single day. Our numbers down, though.
Numbers that mattered this week. 4 people killed and almost a dozen injured by gunfire in Baltimore City.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you.
Our numbers down, though. We around here questioning us. I am the mayor of this city. Listen, I just want to say this right here. And it's crazy that a lot of people, they will get upset by me saying this, and or if it actually happens. The people who was out here, the shooters who was out here, why would we get upset like if law enforcement just started to knock them off? They don't have to be like a part of like a crime right at that moment. But what if like law enforcement just pull up and just go to knocking off the shooters, the known shooters in the community? I think people will still be upset. They ain't have to kill him, but he done killed 3-4 people. We've been looking for him. You know what I'm saying? I think that people will still be upset because we respect the shooters. We can care less about the civilians. We respect these shooters out here in these streets. Damn shame, but these your peoples. This what y'all like. It is what it is. Oh, moving right along. I ain't gonna much hold you. If y'all just not coming on in, man, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. I need the support. Let me get a refresh real quick. What are we looking at? We at 244. It's been like a real slow day. Today is Tuesday or it's Monday? Today Monday. The numbers was really high this morning. Really high, and they just fell off, but it's all right. That's all right. Let's see. I may just give y'all about 2 more, and then I'm gonna go ahead on to get on up out of here. I'm not even much gonna hold y'all long. And y'all please remember go around to the Willie Williams Show 3 channel. Please remember go around to the 3 channel. That where y'all can see the standalone videos that I often do pretty much on the daily. And I post them up so y'all can be able to see and see some other things that's happening out here in the doggone street. Bam, we have 4 men who is charged in a connection to a shooting that left a Detroit woman dead. 4 men is in cahoots with killing 1 woman.
To our other top story this evening, heartbreak and horror as a family lives out their worst night. To our other top story this evening, heartbreak and horror as a family lives out their worst nightmare. 4 men charged, a young mother killed, and so many questions left unanswered. It all started with 2 men firing shots at a car in Dearborn earlier this month. Tonight we're learning those men were brothers who believed someone was trying to steal a car from their property. One of the gunshots hit the driver, another hitting and killing a passenger in the car, a mother of 2 young children. The injured driver, a male, and a second male who was inside the car are accused of disposing of the mother's body in an alley in Grand River, in Detroit. Burned remnants of that car found not far away on Ellsworth. 7 News Detroit reporter Tierra Braddock has a closer look at this troubling case.
So they shot the mother up for it, and then they disposed of the body. I thought the shooting was by accident.
Just a few days ago, Dearborn police arrested 4 men who they say were involved in the death of Paige Knox. And on Saturday night, family and friends of Knox came together to honor her during a candlelight vigil.
We're coming up on the funeral, so, we're going to have future sad days. So, we're just taking a moment to celebrate the life of my sister.
Shout him out for having a tattoo on his neck. I ain't saying people with tattoos on their necks is bad people. Just like to point out, he got a tattoo on his neck.
Emmanuel Knox is Paige Knox's older brother. Paige died at the age of 24 years old. She was a mother of 2 young children, 2-year-old Tylil and 4-year-old Caprice.
She loved her kids, Tylil's kind of young. He asked for his mom. Every kid's gonna ask for her mom. But I feel like it's Eddie more with her oldest, her daughter. She's 4. She kind of sees us moping around.
According to Dearborn police, Paige died on September 8th after Mohammed Ahmad and Ali Ahmad fired multiple shots at a car Paige was in, which was near the Ahmad's home on Argyle Street in Dearborn. Paige was in the car with 2 other men named Shahid Muhammad and Ebony Pugh.
So she was in the car with 2 men, and the 2 men who shot up the car, they were brothers. What the... Was she a part of robberies or carjackings and shit?
Police tell us that the Ahmads opened fire on the car because they thought Muhammad and Pugh were trying to steal a car from their property. Muhammad was also shot, but his wound was not life-threatening. Police go on to say after the shooting, Muhammad and Pugh drove to an alley and dumped Knox's body and then burned the car they were in.
So that's also so this tells me the car that she was in with the 2 dudes, they was all doing crime. They was all doing crime. Watch this. The 2 people shot at the car with the 2 people and the chick in there, believing that the 2 people and the chick was trying to rob them or steal a car. They end up shooting one of the dudes, which he lived, and shot the girl who had done died. If they wasn't doing any crime, what they would have did was taken, or they would have went to the hospital, and they would have called law enforcement. But they disposed of the body and burnt the car up. I can't take y'all serious.
Muhammad was also shot, but his wound was not life-threatening. Police.
Hold
on. Paige was in the car with 2 other men named Shahid Muhammad and Ebony Pugh. Police tell us that the Ahmads opened fire on the car because they thought Muhammad and Pugh were trying to steal a car from their property. Muhammad was also shot, but his wound was not life-threatening. Police go on to say after the shooting, Muhammad and Pugh drove to an alley and dumped Knox's body and then burned the car they were in.
Stop. Isn't Pugh first name Ebony? So Ebony is a girl.
Thought Muhammad and Pugh were trying to steal a car from their property, the Ahmad's home on Argyle Street in Dearborn. Paige was in the car with 2 other men named Shahid.
Oh, 2 other men. All right.
Muhammad and Ebony Pugh.
Why is his name Ebony? Wait a minute. Why is his name Ebony, though?
Home on Argyle Street in Dearborn. Paige was in the car with 2 other men named Shahid Muhammad and Ebony Pugh.
Can y'all tell, do y'all have a homeboy named Ebony?
Police tell us that the Ahmads opened fire on the car because they thought Muhammad and Pugh were trying to steal a car from their property. Muhammad was also shot, but his wound was not life-threatening.
So they was all Muslim?
Police go on to say after the shooting, Muhammad and Pugh drove to an alley and dumped Knox's body and then burned the car they were in. Those 2 men have been charged with arson and concealing a death. Meanwhile, the Ahmads have been charged with murder.
I try not to, on the day-to-day, think about those things, because
that's probably why the brother ain't crying like that.
At the end of the day, I still just got to be here for the kids.
He probably know what she was into.
Emmanuel says he wants people to remember his sister for who she was and not for how she died.
She's a friendly person, bubbly, energetic, nice to everybody.
So why was she in the car with 2 dudes, one named Ebony? Huh?
Paige's funeral will be held on September 28th. Emmanuel has set up a GoFundMe account to help with funeral costs. The 2 men Dearborn police say were responsible for the shooting will be back in court on October 2nd. In the meantime, they will remain in jail. Reporting in Dearborn, Tierra Braddock, 7 News Detroit.
And how did they just come up with the concept that their cars were finna get stolen? How did they come up with that part? So seems to me that we missing some information. But since there's a GoFundMe, we got to go ahead on and find a GoFundMe. Let's see. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, it just jumped. It did something suspicious. It did something. Let me get that off the screen. Now, what was that? Bam. I got it. I got it. Don't worry. If y'all would like to support the family, go to GoFundMe.com in memory of Paige. Support my children. Support my children. 5 days until the funeral service. She look like a little pretty little something. You know what I'm saying? She got her edges and shit popping. They need $12,000. She got $340. $340. You say it wasn't their car. You say why you in my car? Say that's how Willie. Oh, you say Willie, they was riding 4 deep. You say what do we say about riding 4 deep? Listen, your ass gonna be in trouble. Do not ride 4 deep. That is criminal activity. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, so they ain't write nothing? Oh wait, read more. Paige Knox. So this all they gonna say? Paige Knox was tragically taken from us and leaving behind 2 children, a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, for the support of my sister Paige funeral and memorial, also to help her kids through very hard times. You say if you would like to support in any way you can support here, we appreciate it all. Player, you should have got Google to write this right here, AI or something, because you just jumped on that there. Paige Knox was tragically taken from us, leaving behind 2 children. Well, a shout out to a player because he just got to the point. He ain't got to make up all that fly shit right there. He just got to the point out here in these doggone streets. Insurance. Now they got to bury this baby. And since he was the older brother, then he would end up taking in or becoming a father figure to his niece and nephew. You say Ebony is not a unisex name. That's what I was thinking. I don't know a player on the planet named Ebony at all. You say, and Willie, you better not say she cute. Say with that cocaine nose. Hold on. You said that baby got a cocaine nose. Then she got her edges and shit. Her lashes popping. You know. This all comes down to also decisions. She know who she was riding with. And this is why she's dead. All because decisions. They burnt her ass up they burnt her and the car up. So the car must have been a stolen car. Just saying. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much, hold you. I don't. Oh, wait. Remember earlier today when we did a show earlier today, and if y'all did miss the show, y'all please go back and watch that show when we talked about the four dead and 17 hurt. 4 dead, 17 injured out here in these streets. Well, we had another short video from that one right there that I forgot to play earlier. It just have something to do with the Birmingham mass shooting. Here we go.
We're following breaking news out of Birmingham, Alabama, where 4 people have been killed in a mass. We're following breaking news out of Birmingham, Alabama, where 4 people have been killed in a mass shooting. I'm Michelle Fisher.
And I'm Jory Rand. This shooting happening in the 5 Points South area, which is popular with restaurants, bars, and shops. The local newspaper there say witnesses say many of those victims were standing in line to get inside a popular hookah and cigar lounge on Magnolia Avenue.
They all on the ground.
Birmingham Fire and Rescue apparently transporting 8 people to the hospital. Then others began flooding into ERs around the city. This again happening in a busy, popular Saturday night entertainment district in Birmingham. 3 of those victims reportedly died at the scene. A 4th was one of those victims taken to the hospital where they died as well. We will
y'all listen to all your clubs.
Continue to follow this story and bring you the latest of the latest mass shooting we have seen here in the United States.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more.
Back it up. Shout out to Mark Brown.
Following breaking news out of
to all restaurants. I do understand that this is a smoke shop. Hold on.
Of Birmingham, Alabama, where 4 people have been killed in a mass shooting. I'm Michelle Fisher.
And I'm Jory Rand. This shooting happening in the 5 Points South area, which is popular with restaurants, bars, and shops. The local newspaper there say witnesses say many of those victims were standing in line to get inside a popular hookah and cigar lounge.
Hookah and cigar lounge, and to all of the rest of the clubs out here. You all need to change up your dress codes. I understand that it's just hookah and bar. I get it. Y'all got to change up dress codes. If y'all don't want shit shot up, change. No caps. No white tees, no black tees. No tennises. No short pants. That's about it. Yeah. No tennis. Yeah.
Cigar lounge.
Can't wear your J's.
On Magnolia Avenue. Birmingham Fire and Rescue apparently transporting.
And he gonna act like them jeans ain't tight for what he got on. Yeah. If you take away the jeans, see, because the dress code eliminates people. Dress codes truly eliminate people. No caps. No.
People to the hospital.
No bonnets.
Then others began flooding into ERs.
What this baby here got on to where she's walking down, she got on booty shorts. And with a stomach showing. No, she may be one of our little thug sisters. Our stud sisters.
Others began flooding into ERs around the city. This again happening in.
You know what I'm saying? She got on tennis shoes with the booty shorts.
A busy, popular Saturday night entertainment district in Birmingham. 3 of those victims reportedly died at the scene. A 4th was one of those victims taken to the hospital.
Yeah, they literally need to say no skinny jeans.
Where they died as.
What is this 6 thing in your back pocket? Your pants so tight you got hips. We see your hips, man.
Or they died as well. We will continue to follow this story and bring you the latest.
You turning, you got to turn your whole hip when you turn. Don't make no damn sense.
Of the latest mass shooting we have seen here in the United States.
The latest mass shooting.
The latest of the latest.
Y'all keep doing what you're doing in the dog heat community. Like a player had to say earlier, it ain't nothing but black on black crime. And damn it, and what was the word that he had? Yo. Yeah, y'all is killing each other for pecans and peons. I was like, what the hell? I liked it. It's that black on black crime. Be careful out here in these streets. We need to be more diverse. When y'all going out clubbing and hanging out and kick it, please, if y'all want, and I hate to say it, but I got to say it. If you want to live longer, you're trying to hang out and enjoy yourself, please go to a diverse atmosphere, man. To an atmosphere that's not, and I repeat, not predominantly black. We just got to start calling it what it is right now. That's not predominantly black. We have a problem with behaving. We be misbehaving too much. I know, Willie, you stereotype. Yes, I'm stereotyping. Yes. I didn't make it this far by mistake. I did not make it this far by mistake. You want to know about my past just a little bit? Back when I was with predominantly darker hue clubs and shit like that right there. Oh, it's fights and it's shootouts and gun stabbing and all that shit. It's dice games outside and all that shit. Outside of clubs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Soon as I started going to a diverse atmosphere. Like when I went to go on on South Beach and different parts of Coconut Grove and especially like Kendall. Oh, when I went to going into Kendall and doing things out in Brickell. South Beach, Miami Beach. Rarely, and I mean rarely, was there even a fight. Somebody getting shot once a year, probably. But when I'm in the communities, in the predominantly black clubs and black bars and settings and shit like that, it's fights and stabbings and shooting and shit every month. I enjoyed it. The shit was fun. It really was fun. But that's when I was younger. And then I started I'm tired of going to these right here, so let me branch out. When other partners, they only want to go to those and stay in their environment. I was one who never wanted to stay in the environment because I wasn't raised like that. My parents, we traveled, so I didn't mind going to other spots, and I really don't mind being by myself. So I started going by myself to these spots, and I really did not understand how much goddamn fun I can have in these other spots. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm going to meeting different hue people and becoming friends and kicking it like that right there, to where I even stopped hanging in the community so much. Hanging in the predominantly black setting so much. I cut all that shit right there. I got a whole new group of lighter hue brothers and sisters. Very, very friendly. Very, very nice. Very, very sexual. They do drugs. Like, listen. I lighter hue brothers, they is having them a great time. They not fighting, bitch. They damn it, they high. They high and they is enjoying themselves. The ladies, they is okay with their sexuality. They don't mind rubbing and touching and hunching, and now y'all just friends after y'all done hunch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't really, it's not what darker hue people, like, they don't take what darker hue people take that serious. When they go out, it's fun. After they go out, they're back to their lives, man. But they live. You say, Willie, you got gentrified. Yes. See, I never had a problem with going around other hues and shit to have a good time. I just wanted for me and my partners to go. But then I had to realize, nah, they really don't want to mingle with other folk. And then it dawned on me, everybody ain't meant to go. Everybody can't function amongst other hues. Everybody can't do that. You got to know who your friends is. You got some of them type of partners that's just straight motherfucking hood, and you don't want to take them nowhere with you anyway. Or you should not want to take them to a different environment anyway. Y'all gonna get into some shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know who your partners is. And don't force them to go somewhere that they don't want to go. Believe in me, I'm trying to tell you something. Go by yourself. But literally, once I started going by myself to places, I went to buying all different type of clothes and outfits and linens and suits and shit. I'm out here. Like, I'm real sport out here in these streets. So I'm learning. I'm really, really learning. I'm learning different cultures and all that shit. Alright. Shout out to my Jewish brothers and sisters out here in these streets. Alright. And my Asian brothers said, yeah. The Asians treat you good. Man, listen. You go to other people's houses and like you're dealing with like their families and their cultures, their moms and shit, and their grandmothers is cooking and all this type of shit, and you got to eat. If you don't eat, that shit is disrespectful. Yeah. Polo sweaters and shit. You know what I'm saying? Button up shirts, long sleeve button ups and slacks and shit. Which I've always known how to behave around anybody. I was taught right. So just having a good time with other people was never like a problem with me. But yeah, man, you all got to try some different shit, get from around yourself like that. You say, Willie, you're a Gemini. You never be by yourself, okay? I'm just in good spirits when I go outside. Moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much hold you. We have toddlers, they say toddlers, that's plural, hospitalized, and parents are arrested after a Macon welfare check. We had a welfare check checking on children, and the parents have been arrested.
Our top story tonight at 11, the parents of 2 small children are in custody and the children are in the hospital. According to the Bibb County Sheriff's Office, deputies responded to a home on Dale Park off Napier Avenue yesterday to check on those children after a witness...
Is those booty shorts? You say, my wife, Asian fam, you say, I love her bows every time I enter the room. Love her. Yeah, man, listen, so pleasant and so sweet. Oh, Jesus. Is them just draws that
Dale
got
Park
on
off Napier Avenue yesterday to check on those children after a witness reported they were in danger. Deputies say they found a 2-year-old boy and a 4-year-old girl with injuries. They were taken to the hospital where the 2-year-old is listed in stable but critical condition, according to medical staff, and the 4-year-old is listed in stable condition. Their father, 30-year-old Kyle Rogers, was taken into custody on Thursday. He faces multiple charges, including cruelty to children. The sheriff's office says after further investigation, investigators took the children's mother, Dejanay James, into custody.
Do y'all understand that Kyle wasn't going easy? Do y'all understand that this is an officer's neck and have him pushed up against the wall so he could take his Instagram photo?
Also charged with cruelty to children. They are both being held without bond.
Yeah, well, they had to fight, buddy. Kyle wasn't going easy. They done pulled Kyle out the house in his boxer
Sheriff's
shorts.
Office deputies responded to a home on Dale Park off Napier Avenue yesterday.
Kyle, you scrubbing, player. We got to work on our weight.
Check on those children after a witness.
Listen to all my players who out here scrubbing. We got to get our life together. That shit get raw between your legs. We got to do better. Then we got to do like the big babies and at least put some powder down there. You got to put some powder so your thighs will slide. You know what I'm saying? But then we got to be working. You have to work your body to get the weight off. Do not be satisfied with that scrubbing shit. No, that shit not cute. It get hot and it stank a little bit. So got to be careful. I heard that it stank. I just ain't never scrub. I'm just trying to tell you something. I would not like to scrub. I was almost about to scrub. You know, I then gained a little weight. I had to get that little weight back. I was about this close to scrubbing. I was like, oh, hell no. I felt it. And then I was like, I can't be scrubbing. I about to pray, please, Lord, don't let me be scrubbing and stuff. And then I just stood still. And I was like, ooh, they not touching. Oh, hell yeah, that shit causes chafe. It ain't cute. It burn. He say boxers are not tight, Willie. He say them biker shorts from got on them bikers.
Dale Park off Napier Avenue yesterday.
Just tight, man. They tight on your thigh meat.
Check on those.
They tight on your thigh meat, fella. Oh, be careful, man. Be careful. Move right along. I ain't gonna be much on you. Y'all doing too much, man. Really. Oh, he's just taking a chance out here. Move that off the screen. We got to go fund me out the way. Who is it? Oh. Is this a story that I wanted to do about? But I messed around and died. People that just ain't dying. Oh, that was emotional. Oh, all right. Let me go on and get this one right here off the books really quick. Get this out the way. A son faces his mother's killer. Let me change some of this up too really quick. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Need support like always. I ain't not checked my cash apps. I ain't got no cash apps or nothing tonight. What is going on? Where's the love at? Let me refresh this thing, man. Let's see what we're looking at. We have 263 people up in the building. We have 265. That's what's up. We have more likes than people watching. I like it. Say, baby boxer brief. He got on them. He probably got on his churn boxer briefs. He say, imagine 6'5" Pastor Willie waddling around here, thighs scrubbing together. Boy, that's a horrible scene. That shit hurt. When skin screw, that shit hurt. Listen, you gotta put some powder down. Damn it, I thought that I was scrubbing, and I almost panicked. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like with the 40 and fine shit. And, you know what I'm saying? I messed around and ate like a plate too much and put a little weight on it. I was like, oh, Jesus. I got on the scale like, oh, no. What is we doing, Willie? What is you doing with your body? Self-care. Got a little weight off. Fighting to keep it off. Hell yeah. Yeah, go to scrubbing. You got that raw meat between your legs. It's not a good thing. It's hot down there. Yeah. We have a son who faces his mother's killer or accused killer in court.
New details on the Rochester man accused in the beating death of his girlfriend.
I'm Javi.
Hey, Javi. Javi's 31, a fitness instructor. He looked real happy.
Lines were so prominent. It's all I saw. It made me feel like, okay, it was time to get Botox Cosmetic.
He's a fitness instructor.
Pure lines.
And pure lines. I just got
It's cosmetic and whether it's right for you.
Fitness.
The effects of Botox Cosmetic may spread out.
Botox
New details on.
He's a fitness instructor. That's what's up. Go ahead. Yeah. Go. Gold bond powder. Yep, you know it.
New details on the Rochester man accused in the beating death of his girlfriend. 4-time convicted felon Walter Balcom Jr. faced a judge this morning.
13's WIM, Natalie Constantini, was in court for the arraignment and spoke with the victim's son. Natalie?
Player, I got to talk about that little jacket that you got on, pimp. Shout out to C-Note for the 499 Super Chat. Say shout out to Willie for reporting the real news to make us think. That's all I can do. I need you to the water. I can't make you think out here, but I'm trying to help. I'm trying to put something in you just to make it feel like, yeah, I need to think about this right here. Player. Either you done been to the gym heavy, and you should, or they done gave you the wrong coat.
13's WIM, Natalie Constantini, was in court for the arraignment and spoke with the victim's son. Natalie?
It's hard to move in that bit, so it kind of let me know if your jacket tight, that mean that your slacks is tight like skinny jeans.
Well, Karen, Malika Bruner's son told me today nothing will bring his mother back, and he's frustrated the man accused of beating her to death was taken off electronic monitoring just days before the deadly attack. Malika Bruner's son coming face to face with Walter Balcom Jr.
He took him off the ankle bracelet before the attack. Wow. Go ahead.
The man charged in his mother's death.
I know who you are, like I know who you are. Like, this courtroom is like seeing you as this, but I really know the truth behind you.
Hold on, player. You said something, but you ain't say nothing. Shout out to player out for having tattoos on his neck. I ain't saying people with tattoos on their necks is bad people. I just like to point out, he got tattoos on his neck. He said something, but he ain't said nothing.
You are like, you.
I know who you are.
Like I know who you are. Like, you. This courtroom is like seeing you as this, but I really know the truth behind you.
49-year-old Balcom is charged with manslaughter, accused of beating 43-year-old Bruner to death at a home on Hazelwood Terrace last month.
Shout out to Alexandra for the $2 cash app. Say for my brother. I appreciate that right there.
Prosecutors say it happened in front of Bruner's 9-year-old daughter. In court, no contact orders of protection were given for all 3 of Bruner's children. Assistant District Attorney Kaylee Rosari says Balcom was contacting Bruner's young daughter from jail.
It's terrifying that he's reaching out. I don't want him to be contacting her or put any ideas in her head. She is a very strong 9-year-old, and she holds her own.
Balcom was
very strong 9-year-old, and she holds her own. What do you mean a 9-year-old holds her own? What does that mean?
Was already facing assault charges, accused of stabbing Bruner and her son with a knife in June.
He was accused of stabbing the woman and her son in June. What is this month? September? Go ahead.
5 days before the deadly August attack, Judge Karen Bailey Turner ordered electronic monitoring to be taken off Balcom, noting the ankle monitor from pretrial services did not have GPS. But Monroe County told me pretrial services does have the capability to provide GPS monitors if it is ordered by the court. Bruner's son angered by the judge's decision.
I just don't understand the courts, the legal system. A lot of that stuff doesn't really add up to me.
Balcom's attorney says his client is upset with these charges.
Obviously, we hope he's found not guilty. But whether or not that's realistic, we'll have to wait and find out.
Bruner's son hoping to see justice.
I'd rather have my mom back more than anything, you know. That's all that really matters to me, son.
You say that the system failed her, but I don't understand. He was accused of stabbing. Oh, but she let him off the ankle.
It ain't nothing that they can do to, you know, ever bring my mother back, so there's really nothing.
We've confirmed Judge Bailey Turner has now handed both cases over to Judge Alex Renzi. Not guilty pleas were entered for him today. Bail was set at $300,000.
Back that up, because so a Darker sister let him off of the monitor.
Bruner and her son with a knife in June. 5 days before the deadly August attack, Judge Karen Bailey Turner ordered electronic monitoring to be taken off Balcom, noting the ankle monitor from pretrial services did not have GPS.
So she ordered the bracelet or the anklet be taken off because it didn't have GPS?
But Monroe County told me pretrial services does have the capability to provide GPS monitors if it is ordered by the court.
So why didn't she just order the GPS monitor by the court? What is the point of having the GPS monitor if it does not track you, if it does not have the GPS capabilities?
Bruner's son angered by the judge's decision.
I just don't understand the courts, the legal system. A lot of that stuff doesn't really add up to me.
Balcom.
So you mean to tell me because she ordered the anklet to be taken off that's why he went around there and beat her to death? He was willing to go to prison once he took the anklet off. I'm trying to think it through. So once I took the anklet off, I'm finna go to prison. But with the anklet on, I'm not finna go to prison. How does that even make sense? Or did she have him to come on back round there to the house? Is they trying to get us to believe that while he had the anklet on that he wasn't going around to the house? No? Maybe?
His attorney says his client is upset with these charges.
Obviously, we hope he's found not guilty. But whether or not that's realistic, we'll have to wait and find out.
Bruner's son hoping to see justice.
I'd rather have my mom back more than anything, you know. That's all that really matters to me, son. It ain't nothing that they can do to, you know, ever bring my mother back, so there's really nothing.
We've confirmed Judge Bailey Turner has now handed both cases over to Judge Alex Renzi. Not guilty pleas were entered for him today. Bail was set at $300,000.
Not guilty, but if she was beat to death, well, hell, if they can't prove that he was the one there, then hey, man. But it just so happened that the anklet was off. So even if he had the anklet on, but it didn't have GPS and he allegedly whooped her, they still couldn't prove that he was there. Shout out to Big U for the $2 super chat. He say it thought it had a he thought it had a GPS on there, so that's why he never went back round there. But listen, all right. All right. So he tried to whoop her, kill her. He tried to kill her and get away with it, though. All right. So he didn't want to take the chance thinking that the GPS was on the anklet. He didn't want to take that chance. Got it. But he wanted to take the chance once the anklet was off him, so he could take a chance of doing it and getting away with it. I can go with that right there. He said he told him that he was gonna get her and the son, and her didn't think he was gonna do it. He said that's how he got in the house. It's goddamn shame. But y'all also notice that they didn't say that her door was kicked in or anything. They didn't say any of that, right? She was just beat to death. This is crazy. Moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much hold you. I think that was about it right there for the night, y'all. I don't. Because we're not gonna do anything with that one. That's probably later on this week. Probably a show for the yeah. I thought that right. I think that was it. Manslaughter arrested. Yeah. Yep. Bam. We got all out the way. Hell, y'all give y'all a pat on the back, man, because y'all done made it to the end of the nightly news around here in these wonderful streets. We got up to 275 likes. I sure enough appreciate that right there. Appreciate y'all spending the time that y'all came to spend with a player. I did come to work tonight. I did come to work. I didn't call in. It's not a no call, no show. I am here. Thank y'all for showing up, though, man. I really do appreciate that right there. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. So it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking. Y'all please remember go around to Pleasant Candles. PleasantCandles.com out here in the doggone street. Please remember go around to the Willie Williams Show 3 channel and watch the standalone videos that I've already put up, and I may just do a few tonight when I get off or just right after the show. I have no idea what I'm going to do, or maybe I just might go outside. I appreciate y'all for rocking. May y'all have a good one. Y'all stay safe. I'm out of here, man.